First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the London Black Knights and the Detroit Lions.
Now my shit's still installing.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, Mar. Nah. Hey, man, I was trying to get like 100% completion on this damn red dead. So I saw I was at like 80, right? I'm like, oh, I can knock this shit out today. But now I say, bro, some of this shit takes so fucking long.
Now the Georgia Southern man he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Nigga Morris so damn funny. Hey, the shooting system on here is so much better.
Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be the key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And this opening drive not going to plan.
I hear you. I ain't talking about somebody different. Niggas think they gonna come from GTA and be busting niggas online. It's gonna be a whole other ball game. When you ain't got a machine gun, you missed that one shot you did. Hey, Buffalo cars dropping. They say Buffalo cars dropping as soon as the beta drop. I think. There's many teams. It's like shark cars.
From the gun, Chung.
I see y'all
forced out to his left. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down.
My girl going to that shit. She can have that shit.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt.
I don't know what the fuck Mike doing.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Word. Hey. More power to him. I don't know. I don't really be in too much shit.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered,
I catch all my picks myself.
To hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Yeah.
Now Mahomes, a dump off to Elliott. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Big kid.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. He got 29 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game and leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Damn, man.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Whoa!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early.
Wow.
They got one.
Can't believe I threw a pick.
How you getting the rhythm? You getting the rhythm in the shoes?
The other defense is rated higher than them. You gotta let that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up
at the 48. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Somebody told me you weren't all that.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Yeah. I put the broadcast in the chat.
On 3rd down. Chung. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, fuck that YouTube channel.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
I don't even use this shit for real.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Now
they'll run the option to the short side left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Mom's taking the brisket. I said brisket, but you said brisket.
Operating from the gun, Chung. And it's complete. Hooper. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And down to the 36-yard line here. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Chung being chased out left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Man, Breida.
They run with Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chung. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, Chung steps away to his left. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Why you not
targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 goals and give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it. Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. A gain of 39 that time. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's no quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
He'll get it up the middle. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Mike Evans, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. To throw on 2nd down. Chung. Buying time to his left. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Huh?
Oh, whole new team.
What you mean a whole new team, man? Ain't nobody got no whole new team, man.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
This is another. I don't know what to do, bro.
On second down, Elliott. And he's got room. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys. That's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his
dislocated shoulder. Wow.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best
to
never count a score in
tried.
their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
And
wow.
He's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's a pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Wow. I can't believe he really did that.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I mean, we knocked him out the playoffs last year, but this one
that shit always happen, bro. Always beat Cleve twice in the regular season, then he win in the playoffs.
This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Allen. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Man, Josh is making it, bro. 5 and 5. I didn't know me John and DJ that nigga, bro.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brady.
I mean, the Rams,
he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That was a user.
They needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been
tell the nigga to join me in Cleve division, bro.
You and I often
so it have more users.
His ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Nobody.
He really needs to, but
I think you're right. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
The Packers and the Vikings.
Now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
No, Jack, Patriot. Watch it now, Barney.
Gun.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Chung. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So we're at halftime. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now.
You got to come for that one.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Whoa, Mike Evans just made a play. I know Cleve pissed.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm tripping.
Duke Dawson picks
it. Y'all might turn this game back on.
There he goes.
Y'all about to turn this game back on.
It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in.
Definitely need
and if they use their
do some done smooth bullshit.
Skills,
I knew when I threw it, it was over with.
Just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go
just
now.
Throwing the game away.
And last time, decent field position, threw the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or, even worse, an interception.
play action. Now Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Kenny Clark breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
What?
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So out now comes the offense back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. This is great.
That's just kind of stupid, bro. I'm listening.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right back to him on 1st down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Why Maryland fired a coach?
Operating from the gun. Chung forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I can't believe I really threw that pick 6 like that.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Deion Jones coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Hey, there's no clear defense playing though. 3rd and 24. Damn, I know you got a money play coming.
Nah, I don't. I don't know why y'all niggas think I use money plays, bro.
I mean, look at the stats, bro. Your players, bro.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football.
Hey, bro, all the plays I use in user games are the same plays I use in computer games. Like I
need something from deep in the bag.
Except that one play, Marv. Except that one play, Marv.
It's 3rd and very long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
Automatic throw.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
That was a big play.
Big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates his way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
I know Chris viewed it.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this.
That's what you need to do.
Leonard Williams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
George in there.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
George got his ass in the Yeah. It don't matter anymore.
Flushed out right.
Oh, Jason Peters with the snag.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there.
Jason Peters with the snag.
Keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
I subbed him in that offensive, like an extra offensive lineman in that formation.
Why is that not something? Why am I not cheating?
No, he's not a tight end. He's a left tackle. And subbed him in. Yeah, nigga, you can sub people in at positions, nigga.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Niggas do it all the time in the league. What do you mean? Niggas bring an extra. Niggas use an extra offensive lineman on the field all the time.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that low in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Wow.
Fight his way forward here for a modest
I'm
gain.
disappointed in the turnout right there.
5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play of this football game. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. It'll be a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
No, I slawed out.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense.
I ran too far. I ran too far to the right, bro.
The number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
He needs a stop, though, on that 3rd and 24.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Wow. My team want me to lose.
And they'll get it all the way up.
Like, why would you do that?
5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Chung.
Wow, and he does it again?
Incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
70 yards, 4 picks.
Deep ball. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Going deep downfield for Rowe.
88 star.
Touchdown.
88 star, and he won MVP. Yeah.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And thanks to
the
interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6.
Marv, you got to remember now, I get like 10 skill points just for winning MVP. The nigga already was an 88 star, so that means the nigga gets development during the year.
The kickoff's on the field now as they will send this one away.
You seen what's nobody knows that, Bray. Nobody's seen it.
The back of the end zone.
Good luck. I would have no idea, bro.
Well, you don't get 10 exactly. You get depending on how good your nigga is already, up to a certain amount. Cause like I got like 16 with Lamar when I won MVP.
As they get set to take over here, they're down big here late. I don't know. What, you just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. I can't believe I threw that pick 6.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Off the play fake. Chung. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Chung. And now here is
another pick.
Reuben Foster picks it, and he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue
I can't. For some reason, I don't know how to return picks, bro. Like, I always make my niggas do that shit.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Under 100 yards.
Somebody ran the wrong pattern.
Oh, there go another pick.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. It's picked by the linebacker, TJ Watt.
Yeah, I really don't care. I throw pick.
To the 19-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Now a desperation for the
that's mine.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Andre Howe. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
John Ross, let's get another one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first.
Let's get one more touchdown.
We definitely got to regress.
Green 39. Green 39.
Go ahead, do that, Clee. Do that, Clee. Come on, John. Come on, Johnny boy. You got to hold on to it.
They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I definitely wouldn't say Madden gave me this game. Yeah, Cleve said man gave me this game.